Hello! 'Tis I, Anna Beninda. I'm spooky today. Actually, I did not edit my stream elements. I gotta figure out. I got this one a couple years ago. So I need to figure out, oh, hello, Sonny. He usually doesn't come in here while I'm drawing anymore. Because he doesn't quite fit. Who did it? Ah, there it is. Okay. I got to, Sonny, you are controlling my Vtuber right now. I don't appreciate that. Look at you go. Look at you go. Really? I did not. Hang on. It doesn't want to copy it for some reason. There we go. That works. What are you doing, Sonny? I mixed it up. Sonny. That reminds me what this person's name is, though. It's Sonny and Pete for the overlay. Well, if you vacuum him, then he knows that he's good, and he's just going to, he's just going to be wild today, then. There we go. We got it right. He's like, I'm going to roll over everything. But today is art of, I don't think he cares if he's good or not. He does what he wants when he wants. He does. At least, though, he only has half orange cat energy, though. So, he's only, like, half as crazy. But today is Art of Belinda Sunday. We're gonna work on, a sticker. I think I'm gonna do a raccoon. But I can't decide if I want to do a raccoon, like, reading, or if I should do, like, a Halloween raccoon. Or, like, I had the idea of doing a black and white, like, prison costume. And then, having a thing where, what is it? Dumpster diving, is the crime. Hey, no. Okay, he's gonna have to get kicked out now. This feels personal. He decided to bite a wire back here. Not even the wire, it's like the wire clamp. I don't know what that is. But he decided he was gonna bite it, so, he's gotta go. He cannot be allowed to do that. But it might be personal. It might be. I think I'm going to do that one, actually. It's a ferrite magnet. I don't know what that is. I still don't know what that is. Whatever it is, I'm assuming that it's important enough that I don't want him biting it, so. Oh, cleans up the electrical signal. Yeah, definitely don't want him biting that. I think I know what I want. I just need to find the correct pose. We're gonna switch over to art then. He's back to tearing up the new rug. He loves that new rug. I think he just likes it because it's new, though, honestly. I have to find the right pose. For the silly little raccoon. He likes to destroy things until they look old too. Well, I don't know. He's actually done pretty good with stuff. He just likes to roll up the rugs. I don't know why. He likes to pull them up and roll with them. He's a little bit odd. He's a bit of an oddball like that, though. He just really likes to see the corner of the rug just flap around. I really don't understand him. Oh, I should do the head empty. for Sunny, though. They have it for a raccoon, and it just looks like it would be absolutely perfect for Sunny. I'm gonna have to, like, save this for later. Because that is just, it's just too perfect. I did Sunny as a vampire. It's on my other computer. I did Sunny as a vampire. You can definitely see it on my Twitter. It's funny. I used the reference that I took of him last year in his costume. Because he likes to bite things, obviously. And he doesn't usually bite bad things, okay? He's just... Sometimes... Like I said, he's half orange cat. So, he's a flame point Siamese. So that means that he is part orange cat. And that means he has some orange cat. He has orange cat tendencies. Oh, there we go. Now we're cooking. I'm just gonna have to do what I usually do and just like slap a bunch of references in my brain and then work. I think I'm gonna actually try, like, I really like this one, like, cute roundy line arts. I might try that some. Or like you break it up. I can't find exactly what I'm thinking about, but it's whatever. I know what I'm thinking about, so as long as I have it in my head, it might come out. Sometimes what's in my head does not translate to paper very well. Or I should say my tablet. I still draw, I think I still draw better than my, traditionally, but I don't know what it is about this digital card. Okay, we got this. Okay, we're gonna have to sketch this out really good. There's gonna be a lot of stuff to this one. I'm gonna, I think, start with the main body. My canvas is way bigger than what the sticker is gonna be to eventually, but we have an extra, like, fat roll here. We might have to change some things, but I think that's a good start here. Like, I think maybe the head might be a little. I like to lean over too far, so I start leaning this way, and then it covers it up. I also need to make this head just a little bit bigger. I'm gonna have to look up a separate reference for raccoon. Shoulders are just a little bit too big. He's got to be pear-shaped. Problem, of course, is he's still too fat up top. I think I'm gonna have to like erase everything here and just kind of like start over the shape there. You know, they don't really have like shoulders either, so that's also a problem. But raccoons tend to get like a little bit fat at the bottom. And that is, of course, what we're working on. It's a little bit hard to, even with the reference. This raccoon is he's very fat, in fact. And it's perfect for a dumpster diving sticker. You know, where he gets in trouble for dumpster diving. I'm just trying to figure out where to put his hands in relation to the sign. And I need the sign to be big enough to read. So I'm just going to start with the square, and then I'm going to form hands around the square. Yeah, I think that part's fine. Good. Huh. Where'd the rest of the music go? The rest of this is never mind. I know what happened. I lost sound in my headphones again. Because I see it's still going on desktop. Like I'm watching it on OBS, but I hear nothing. I'm out of my headphones. I got no Halloween music. It just stopped it. Yeah, I'll fix it in a little bit. It was working. Now it's not working. It's so weird. The shit that happens to me technically is just like, it shouldn't happen. Like, it shouldn't happen. The technical stuff that happens to me just should not happen. But it does. It does. Such a perplexing problem. It's not the first time that this has done this to me. Like, it's so weird. And of course, as soon as you start to fix things, like other things like start to mess up. I don't want to make it too realistic. That's not what I'm going for, so I'm gonna try to not do that. Which is really hard for me to do because I like to draw a realistic animals. Because if you've seen me draw like animals before, know that I like mine. This one is just a sticker. I didn't remember it. No. I want a little pause to be. A little bit more. Maybe I'll just like work on the hands a little bit more later. Once I decide how I actually want it to be. I actually like this raccoon that I chose. He's got his mouth open. I think that's pretty cute. I might keep it that way. Like with maybe some like some trash hanging out. It's just a matter of deciding how this works. That nose needs to be black. I am gonna play Doki Doki Literature Club tomorrow. I think I decided I'm going to play spooky games like twice a week, depending on like how close I am to beating it. I know I'm not close to Doki Doki, but you know, we're not even past Act 1 yet, which, well, this is like the end of Act 1, I think is where we're at. Okay, I think that works. And then we're gonna go ahead and just make some lines. So I can decide where I'm gonna color at. And I'm really, really gonna sketch out the mouth details so I don't lose it here. Let's see, what should we put in his mouth? Like, I feel like a pizza slice would be like too much. Pizza, that's what I was thinking, but like a pizza slice might be too big though. Should I try to make him draw like an angry face though? Should I do an angry face? Like he's been caught? You know, he's pissed that he's been caught. Angry faces always work. A cookie. A cookie might be hard though too. Like, I guess that it's gonna have to be big though, because it has to be seeable, I guess. I think that works pretty well. It's like a seal's paw right here, so there we go. We're gonna just make that a little bit better there. Fat raccoon. This side's a little bit bigger than this side. Take that down a little bit. Maybe. I have to figure out how to. There we go. There we go. We'll have it dripping down onto the sign too. Why not? think I like that one pretty good. Determine what size I want it to be. I think we'll start at a 4 and then I will don't want no tapered lines this time. I usually do tapered lines because I think they're so pretty, but now I don't want any tapered lines for this one. I'll make those lines smaller, I think. I'm definitely gonna have to color this all by hand though, because it's not gonna like it at all when I try to make this happen. These nostrils a little bit bigger. Okay. This is where things are gonna get a little bit wonky because I'm not sure how exactly I wanted these fingers to go. That doesn't look too bad. We need straight lines for this though. Okay, so maybe keep it on. I really don't care too much if my sign is like straight. I just wanted straight lines. That's all I cared about. Got little balloon hands. Sort of reminds me of a balloon animal. Thank you. All the credits are in my Streamlabs that'll come up eventually. Although arm ended up being a little bit smaller, but that's okay. Dang it. Forgot about this. Kind of doing the same thing here with these other parts. Yeah, this line art, this type of line art is like a whole new experience for me. So need a line like this actually, because it's gonna be that line different. There you go. I kind of like that line art. That's kind of funky. But it's good funky. This arm's gonna bother me forever, but I'm not. I'm just not gonna be too fussy about it. Like, it's gonna be a $2 sticker, so. Alright, so now I'm gonna go to 2.5, and I'm just gonna line out where my different colors are gonna be. This is like some additional detail. trying to like keep in mind where I have my other ones, but this foot is definitely like way smaller than the other. It's mostly because it's like a little bit of a different perspective, but I probably should make that one a little bit bigger. Just like a smidgen. Just gonna make it longer. I think it's wide enough. I didn't even mess it up too much. Gonna add, oops, that didn't connect. Gonna add some texture with the line art a bit. God, this raccoon is like, I might have made it too fat, but we'll see. I mean, to be fair, this raccoon that I'm taking reference from is, in fact, very fat, so. Alright, now I just need to make the whole thing. Because it needs to fill up the whole thing. This raccoon is so fat. This is definitely the fattest raccoon I've ever drawn, ever. His foot still looks a little bit off. We're just gonna scale the whole thing up a bit. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Dang it. I tried too hard to clean up right there. That's better. Alright, so I'm gonna start with a darker and then we'll go lighter. His hands are gonna be black too, so we'll fix that later though. I'm just trying to get it all colored in. So, I mean, if you would like to bail Mr. Belgath out of dumpster diving jail, you can go to his Patreon and sign up, and that'll be his legal fees. I don't think there's a lawyer that represents raccoons, especially rabid raccoons, so I think he's fucked in that regard, but, you know, Maybe he can post some bail and pay his fine. I mean, I'll probably just end up right back giving your money if you want to help out. Well, I mean, if you could just afford pizza, maybe you wouldn't have to dumpster dive. But, I mean, let's be fair. It's like, you know, telling a kleptomaniac not to compulsively steal, but... I wonder if chronic, like, celebrities who stop... Exactly. Like, I mean... Does, like, chronic dumpster diving fall under kleptomania? I feel like it should. I mean, crows are into, crows are into shiny stuff, and so are dragons. Raccoons are just into food. Yeah, we gotta do some cleanup right there. Alright. I'll start working on the face and everything in just a minute. I'm gonna go a little bit brown. There we go. Just add some, like, details. And so let's see, a little bit more gray, a little lighter. And it's not really working out the way I want to. Would like to add some more color variation. Maybe I'll just do like smaller strokes. I mean, there we go. I wonder if I have a brush for this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we just need to make it bigger. Oh, that's okay, this is small. I know what we're gonna do. Clipping layer. I kind of want it to be a little bit bigger, though. Well, I do like it though, so I'm just gonna probably blur it out a little bit, I think. I love sleeping masks. They're amazing. Alright, so now let's work on this dark gray. Hard to make these hands look easy without blending it. That's my goal, is to not really blend today. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty fun idea. There we go. Okay, now for the face. I'm gonna make this actually a little bit darker here. There we go. I do plan to do some shadows, but there are gonna be some quickie shadows. I try not to use like straight black or straight white and stuff, so I have room to play with shading and colors and stuff. I don't know. We always have a lot of kids. Well, we don't have kids that come up here because we live on a mountain, but in a cave. But we always go out trick-or-treating with friends. We always see a lot of kids, so I'm not sure if I know it. You know. I think they probably go other places to trick-or-treat. If you ain't got the good stuff, they don't come. Okay. I'm gonna go right in there for the dark center. And then we're gonna go really light, not too light. Move on a stick. Come on. There we go. Then you get it to follow the right way. You know what? I'm gonna turn off this paper now. Just to see. Just to make sure I've actually colored in stuff. Because that is a problem for me sometimes. Where I will miss things. And especially where I'm doing this lighter color now. I will definitely miss it. I'm going to use a slightly whiter and more yellow. I'm now doing with a really dark color again. Nice. Okay. So I did forget to do one thing, and that was like blur all that out. I'll get to that. I need a deep, rich brown for these beautiful orbs. Actually, let me go just like a bit darker. That way, so I don't have to do an iris or anything, or pupil. I missed the spot there. I see it. Even though it probably won't matter if I miss it because it's gonna be a sticker. It's gonna be really little. I like it, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna blur the everything. So it's not like too overwhelmingly fuzzy. It's like it's just a little bit too detailed for everything here. I'm gonna blur some of it, like a little more than the rest of it. And then some a little bit less. There we go. And I need cheese and pepperoni. And a good pizza always has a mix of cheeses, so we're gonna make sure that we have a mix of cheeses. Alright, for the sign we can actually do that. Yay! And now we need a multiply layer. Usually take like a very, very blue color. Yeah, all the parts that are like connected first. Completely forgot a space. I plan to blur out the shadows and it'll be it. I forgot more. I don't even know how I forgot this place. But anyway. You can pretty much always tell where I've missed it. Oh yeah, forgot about the cheese. I'm not sure how this exactly fuzzed out right here. Oh yeah, because I used the mobbler brush. That's cool. It's all coming back to me now. Me and my itty bitty mistakes. My misadventures with the mobbler brush. Alright, I'm gonna use another multiply layer because I feel like I need a little bit more. But we're gonna use an airbrush this time. And I'm also just gonna use this color here. I just feel like I needed more in some places. Just, you know, especially at the bottom and all that good stuff. Like under this fat roll here. Nice right there. I was sitting there wondering why there isn't any light coming out. Because I'm not using the right. Forgot to change those. Face just looks a little bit too different from his body. I think it's because... Maybe because his hands are not the same color. Let's see if that'll... And then tying the colors to the face. Yeah, a bit more. This texture. Smaller. Not that much. Oops. There we go. Forgot I didn't do this one on a different layer, so whoopsie doodles. Just gonna kind of like soften some of this away. Tone it down a little bit. Almost done. Forgot one more thing. Little highlight here on the nose. And we need some whiskers. God, this raccoon is definitely fat. Actually, I wanted to go over my line art, so. I also forget to add cheese. I like to add a lot of whiskers. Oops. Of course I did that on the wrong way. Then it looks weird. It's not on the right layer. It turned out so cute though, okay? Okay. So now we need a text layer. Let's see. Agency bold, let's see. You know what? I meant to put him in a jumpsuit. I completely forgot about my idea, but it's fine. Also gonna need to black. Even this thing does not want to move. It doesn't want to edit it. Good enough. We're gonna change it. We're gonna make a little crime thing too. Get as close as we can here. No, I want a new one. And this one we want to be smaller. These are still, I think I need to readjust this one. It's a bugging me. It's not. I have to rasterize all these layers. I can erase the parts that they need. And yes, I will end up taking forever doing this. Don't mind me. I think I definitely need a background for this sticker and like make it They can have a black and white striped background. Let's see. Is there a gradient for that? No. Oh, there's a stripe. Yeah. Change it though. There we go. Alright, let's see. So let me do up and down. No. Okay. Well, yes. Yes, it does. Okay, so. That's perfect. And I am going to multiply. There we go. I at least did the striped background. I meant to do a lot more than that, but... Actually, the shadow should be on the side. There we go. Mr. Bug. Getting a rest for dumpster diving. I mean, it turned out cute. Definitely, less cartoony than I wanted it to be. That's fine. I think I'll maybe make it a little less dark. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and save this. I always take good photos. You do. Save it as PNG. And we're going to zoom in so I can make a clip of this. Oh. There it is. Mr. Bogath was arrested for dumpster diving. If you would like to help with his bailout fees, he does have a Patreon. So make sure you look him up on Twitter and bail Mr. Bogath out so he can go dumpster diving once more in freedom. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take a break. A short little 10-minute break, and then we're going to come back and play some Honkai Star Rail. Are you, or a dragon you know, suffering from an understocked gold hoard? On April 5th, 1933, President Roosevelt ordered all gold over a small value be turned in exchange for smelly, dirty paper human money. On June 5th, 1933, the United States officially went off the gold standard. Do you know what happens when a dragon's breath touches paper money? Dragons have had to resort to desperate measures, assuming human-like forms, depositing this paper money into human banks, and working jobs. Gone are the days you could burn down a castle and take its treasure. Many dragons are working on rebuilding their stocks of gold, but the exchange rate from feeble green paper to beautiful golden metal is very challenging. Please consider supporting dragon streamers with a donation, Twitch subscription, or art commission. Your donations will go toward gold bars and coins, which will eventually allow your dragon to sleep on a bed of gold again. It's the only way for a dragon to get a proper rest. Please call the 1-800 number below on your screen to make a donation today. Thank you for your kindness, generosity, and compassion. Are you, or a dragon you know, suffering from an understocked gold hoard? On April 5th, 1933, President Roosevelt ordered all gold over a small value be turned in and exchanged for smelly, dirty, paper human money. On June 5th, 1933, the United States officially went off the gold standard. Do you know what happens when a dragon's breath touches paper money? Dragons have had to resort to desperate measures, assuming human-like forms, depositing this paper money into human banks, and working jobs. Gone are the days you could burn down a castle and take its treasure. Many dragons are working on rebuilding their stocks of gold, but the exchange rate from feeble green paper to beautiful golden metal is very challenging. Please consider supporting dragon streamers with a donation, Twitch subscription, or art commission. Your donations will go toward gold bars and coins, which will eventually allow your dragon to sleep on a bed of gold again. It's the only way for a dragon to get a proper rest. Please call the 1-800 number below on your screen to make a donation today. Thank you for your kindness, generosity, and compassion. Are you, or a dragon you know, suffering from an understocked gold hoard? On April 5th, 1933, President Roosevelt ordered all gold over a small value be turned in and exchanged for smelly, dirty, paper human money. On June 5th, 1933, the United States officially went off the gold standard. Do you know what happens when a dragon's breath touches paper money? Dragons have had to resort to desperate measures, assuming human-like forms, depositing this paper money into human banks, and working jobs. Gone are the days you could burn down a castle and take its treasure. Many dragons are working on rebuilding their stocks of gold, but the exchange rate from feeble green paper to beautiful golden metal is very challenging. Please consider supporting dragon streamers with a donation, Twitch subscription, or art commission. Your donations will go toward gold bars and coins, which will eventually allow your dragon to sleep on a bed of gold again. It's the only way for a dragon to get a proper rest. Please call the 1-800 number below on your screen to make a donation today. Thank you for your kindness, generosity, and compassion. Are you, or a dragon you know, suffering from an understocked gold hoard? On April 5th, 1933, President Roosevelt ordered all gold over a small value be turned in and exchanged for smelly, dirty, paper human money. On June 5th, 1933, the United States officially went off the gold standard. Do you know what happens when a dragon's breath touches paper money? Dragons have had to resort to desperate measures, assuming human-like forms, depositing this paper money into human banks, and working jobs. Gone are the days you could burn down a castle and take its treasure. Many dragons are working on rebuilding their stocks of gold, but the exchange rate from feeble green paper to beautiful golden metal is very challenging. Please consider supporting Dragon streamers with a donation, Twitch subscription, or art commission. Your donations will go toward gold bars and coins, which will eventually allow your dragon to sleep on a bed of gold again. It's the only way for a dragon to get a proper rest. Please call the 1-800 number below on your screen to make a donation today. Thank you for your kindness, generosity, and compassion. Are you, or a dragon you know, suffering from an understocked gold hoard? On April 5th, 1933, President Roosevelt ordered all gold over a small value be turned in and exchanged for smelly, dirty, paper human money. On June 5th, 1933, the United States officially went off the gold standard. Do you know what happens when a dragon's breath touches paper money? Dragons have had to resort to desperate measures, assuming human-like forms, depositing this paper money into human banks, and working jobs. Gone are the days you could burn down a castle and take its treasure. Many dragons are working on rebuilding their stocks of gold, but the exchange rate from feeble green paper to beautiful golden metal is very challenging. Please consider supporting Dragon streamers with a donation, Twitch subscription, or art commission. Your donations will go toward gold bars and coins, which will eventually allow your dragon to sleep on a bed of gold again. It's the only way for a dragon to get a proper rest. Please call the 1-800 number below on your screen to make a donation today. Thank you for your kindness, generosity, and compassion. Are you, or a dragon you know, suffering from an understocked gold hoard? On April 5th, 1933, President Roosevelt ordered all gold over a small value be turned in and exchanged for smelly, dirty, paper human money. On June 5th, 1933, the United States officially went off the gold standard. Do you know what happens when a dragon's breath touches paper money? Dragons have had to resort to desperate measures, assuming human-like forms, depositing this paper money into human banks, and working jobs. Gone are the days you could burn down a castle and take its treasure. Many dragons are working on rebuilding their stocks of gold, but the exchange rate from feeble green paper to beautiful golden metal is very challenging. Please consider supporting dragon streamers with a donation, Twitch subscription, or art commission. Your donations will go toward gold bars and coins, which will eventually allow your dragon to sleep on a bed of gold again. It's the only way for a dragon to get a proper rest. Please call the 1-800 number below on your screen to make a donation today. Thank you for your kindness, generosity, and compassion. Are you, or a dragon you know, suffering from an understocked gold hoard? On April 5th, 1933, President Roosevelt ordered all gold over a small value be turned in and exchanged for smelly, dirty paper human money. On June 5th, 1933, the United States officially went off the gold standard. Do you know what happens when a dragon's breath touches paper money? Dragons have had to resort to desperate measures, assuming human-like forms, depositing this paper money into human banks, and working jobs. Gone are the days you could burn down a castle and take its treasure. Many dragons are working on rebuilding their stocks of gold, but the exchange rate from feeble green paper to beautiful golden metal is very challenging. Please consider supporting dragon streamers with a donation, Twitch subscription, or art commission. Your donations will go toward gold bars and coins, which will eventually allow your dragon to sleep on a bed of gold again. It's the only way for a dragon to get a proper rest. Please call the 1-800 number below on your screen to make a donation today. Thank you for your kindness, generosity, and compassion. Are you, or a dragon you know, suffering from an understocked gold hoard? On April 5th, 1933, President Roosevelt ordered all gold over a small value be turned in and exchanged for smelly, dirty paper human money. On June 5th, 1933, the United States officially went off the gold standard. Do you know what happens when a dragon's breath touches paper money? Dragons have had to resort to desperate measures, assuming human-like forms, depositing this paper money into human banks, and working jobs. Gone are the days you could burn down a castle and take its treasure. Many dragons are working on rebuilding their stocks of gold, but the exchange rate from feeble green paper to beautiful golden metal is very challenging. Please consider supporting dragon streamers with a donation, Twitch subscription, or art commission. Your donations will go toward gold bars and coins, which will eventually allow your dragon to sleep on a bed of gold again. It's the only way for a dragon to get a proper rest. Please call the 1-800 number below on your screen to make a donation today. For kindness, generosity. Alright, I am back. We're playing some Honkai Star Rail. Tomorrow we'll be back for Doki Doki. But always, we wrap up with an hour or so of Honkai Star Rail. I gotta do the limited time events though before they go away. I'm gonna turn the game volume up a bit. I can already tell. We should have a new character. I think Ding Sha is available. The other dragon. If I get her, I'm only one dragon lady away. I'm only one Videodora away from having a full team of Videodora. Because I have Imbiber Lune, and I have Bailu. So I definitely need her. We'll worry about that later. Alright, let's see. I forgot to log in and claim that. Oh man, I gotta finish the Trailblaze. Well, good thing I still have it's a good thing I still have that stuff. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember. It's because I failed that. I failed that one mission. That's why. I failed it last time. And I can't remember exactly who I needed. I'm gonna put Laucha in the middle.
Shame. I can't give you the
I don't know if there's
burial
anybody with
that you
lightning.
seek.
One's always good.
Remember, Yanqing.
Yes, I was defeated.
I really need to switch it up. I don't want to do casual, but I do want to switch my team up. Okay. Fire, quantum, and let's. Who should be good at support? What's that sparkle?
Yes, I was defeated.
Yeah, you were defeated, and I'm about to defeat you again. This is where I got stuck. It was so hard. It was hard. Oh no, wait. Why is Himiko here? Oh yeah, that's right. I don't mind Himiko. Yeah, maybe I'll keep Himiko. And I'll put him instead. Definitely need to keep Laucha. We're gonna watch this again, even though I don't need to.
Shooting star. The knights are sworn to protect the Xianzhou. I will uphold this vow.
This is like, I would have finished this last time, but you know, I failed against Hule. I could not beat him. I mean, that inner beast is a pain in my ass. We'll get him this time, though. Very poetic, though. I love her inner beast, though. Fish show! Let's go! Okay, maybe we should have not put Boot Hill in there. Boot Hill already died. Okay, so maybe Boot Hill didn't make it. Goodness gracious, what the hell? We are gonna have to like retreat here. I don't know what the hell happened there. We're gonna get somebody tougher, I guess. We'll try it.
Let's see. Since the day I was born, besides by tears of blood, and all living creatures have howled, and I once man the strong and hunted the weak.
I don't know what kind of boss like starts out like taking half your health away, but Jesus.
Tear back your disguises.
I think part of the issue is that like
A wolf lurks in the heart of every boar set and
oops. Wait a minute. No.
The moment you grow weak, it will devour you.
No autoplay. No. Absolutely not.
Her blood will haunt my face and claws.
As you command.
That won't do.
Oh, I guess I can't do automatic, but
I swear to be the forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable. I have something for you.
Hide. As you command.
Fearless knows not fear. That won't do.
ah, dang it.
Fight to the death, and you shall live forever.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return! You chose the wrong enemy.
Bloom.
I swear to be the forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable. If it wants to devour me, it will first have to beg for my mercy. That won't do.
Annihilate.
I want to
I mean, maybe we'll be able to do it without Himiko, but or maybe I just need to switch to somebody who's a little bit more tougher. I don't know. Like you gotta be like these characters gotta be super tough right here to get it.
This is the only sensation I have experienced for 700 years. Pain!
Stay back.
Goodness gracious, Louch is already like
Hide.
has nothing. His aura is already gone.
Victory is inevitable!
Stay back, Clara.
I underestimated you. Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
As you command. As you command.
Oh jeez, come on, Loucha.
Claws have grown dull.
I'll see you off. Bloom.
Thanks. I'll never forget
There we go. I was waiting, I couldn't wait. At least she's doing what she needs to do. I'm glad we're all linked.
Eternal sleep. The dead
Ah, dang it, I should have saved that.
As you command.
Not afraid of you.
Eliminating threat. State that, Clara.
Bzz, bzz, bzz.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Make your move, Hule.
State that, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too.
This is such a long fight, and there's like a phase two. There's 3 phases, and I gotta survive. Had a character.
receive divinity.
I mean, it is a little bit easier with little Clara, but Himiko like fucking hate dust though.
Hide.
Make your move, Hule. Fearless knows not fear. That won't do. I swear to be the arrowhead. Forever triumphant!
Trying to break all these things so we get more time, I guess.
State that, Clara.
Make your move, Hule.
Cause this shit hurts.
That won't do.
Annihilate.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora.
I love her ultimate though. It's like the best ever.
I'm okay.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
Okay, phase 2 now. Or just about anyway, I guess.
Fearless knows not fear. That won't do. Share your own claws.
Goodness.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Where's she gonna die?
Hide.
Come on. There we go.
Forever triumphant.
This thing is a little bit tougher, so we're gonna take care of it first, I guess.
Victory is inevitable.
As you command.
Okay, it's so fast now, though. And then the outraging part. It's terrible.
Make your move, Hule. Never hesitate. That won't do. I swear to be the forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
This fight takes forever, though.
Eliminating threat.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Fearless knows not fear. That won't do.
Eternal sleep.
I'm trying here, man. Maybe I ought to do a wind character. I don't know.
Annihilate.
That, yeah, that's the part that killed me, yeah. We're gonna try it in regular mode one more time. We're gonna switch some characters out here, though. I don't know. I don't have too many fire characters that are fantastic or anything. Blade's a pretty tough cookie, so let's try Blade. We're gonna try it one more time on not casual mode, and then we'll try it on casual mode. I have to be a casual. Like, geez, I don't even have to play, like, you know, there's not even, like, a casual mode on, Wukong. But no, I gotta play casual mode in fucking Honkai Star Rail. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot to change my... You know, while they're shit-talking to each other.
I'll see you off. Receive divinity.
You're gonna have to work on restoring first, and then the rest of it.
The fight is set.
I swear to be the forever triumphant. Check. Victory is inevitable.
Eliminating threat. Stay back, Clara.
And your life will be stolen. Fight to the death. And you shall
Although Claire's gonna end up taking all Blade's damage that he needs, but it's fine, because she does a lot of AoE damage, so I'm not too worried about it.
It will first have to beg for my mercy. That won't do.
Nice. He decided to outrage, and it was perfect.
Forever triumphant. Victory is
Game is a bit quiet. Okay. It was, like, really loud earlier, so, again.
Annihilate.
make your move, Ulay. How's this? Pray.
Jesus Christ, Blade, quit outraging already. You've been queuing up that whole thing for a while now.
I have experienced for 700 years. Pain.
There we go. Goodness gracious.
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
Bloom. Eternal the dead return!
My team's a little bit tough. It might take a little bit longer to destroy some people, but hey.
I swear to be the forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Target threat index lowered. Eliminating threat.
I want to protect everyone. Tell me, Mr. Sora.
Mission command.
I'm gonna buy a little bit of time, I guess.
Your fangs and claws have grown dull. That won't do. Inner peace. He like man.
Failed to send you.
Stay back, Clara.
At least everybody here is tough. We're doing a lot better now, though, because I just picked everybody for their toughness.
Stay back, Clara.
It might be a slow fight, but it's better than dying.
Envelop the earth. Victory is inevitable.
I will dispatch you.
I need to be brave.
Hide.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora.
That's better. Okay.
The fearless knows not fear. That won't do.
I'll see you off.
As you command.
I will devour you.
And the resonate poop. Well, you can't do it. It's like right there.
Your own claws.
I mean, it's like happens immediately. They're like, hey, break the weakness of this thing. And I'm like, yeah, okay. Would. If I could.
That won't do. I swear to be the forever triumphant.
Or maybe it just means right now. Try to break it
Victory is inevitable.
so it stopped resonating.
A blade knows no mercy. Your end approaches. That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
You are not worthy.
Eliminating threat.
With your own strength. The fearless knows not fear. That won't do.
Stay back, Clara.
And I like Clara's follow too.
Stay
Like,
back, Clara.
I swear to forever triumphant.
oops, I picked the wrong one. But it's fine. I meant
I
to
want
pick
to
the other.
protect everyone too.
I meant to pick Space Shell's shadow, but it's fine.
As you command.
I will dispatch you.
Never hesitate. That won't do.
I'm not afraid of you.
Not afraid of you, Seth. Absolutely not.
Interview. Let the hunt begin.
Stay back, Clara.
That's everything.
Underestimated. Bloom.
Thank you.
Failed to stand.
Stay safe.
Stay back, Clara.
Eternal
The dead return!
I swear to be the arrow.
I don't know why this fight has to be a pain in my tushy, but it does.
Victory is inevitable.
I don't want to have to play it on casual mode.
The fearless knows not fear. That won't do.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Annihilate.
Maria!
Make your move, Hule.
Hello, Sonny. He's talking to me.
That
I don't know if you
paradise
can
may
hear
be
him or not. but
unreachable
He's
for
talking
me.
pretty good right now.
Savor it for me.
That won't do. You cannot.
As you command.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
We gotta break this thing. Stop. I will beat this today, so I can do all the other
Victory
stuff.
is inevitable. Let the hunt begin.
What are you doing, Sonny? Are you gonna block my way again?
I'll see you off.
Are you gonna block me? Hmm?
Make your move, Hule. Never hesitate.
Eliminating threat.
That won't do.
Bloom.
All right, I'll make room for you here. All right, this is where things get.
Repay. You chose the wrong enemy.
Make your move. I swear to be the arrowhead. Forever triumphant.
At least it like lowers their weakness bar a little bit, so this part's a little bit more easier. Sunny.
That won't do.
I need to be brave.
Hide.
I'll see you off.
Never hesitate.
Well, I couldn't break all the parts, but you know. Jeez.
Receive divinity.
Sunny. Sunny.
Thank you.
Buddy.
That won't do.
I want to protect
Please
everyone
go
too.
on.
Help me, Mr. Sora.
This is to physically push like the 15-pound body off of me. No, 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 no.
The fight is set.
Don't you bite my hand either. That's
swear
not
to
nice.
be the arrowhead. Forever triumphant.
What are you looking at me like that for? Sonny's like sitting in front of my monitor staring at me.
Victory is inevitable.
He's like, you're not paying any attention to me, and I don't like that.
That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it for me.
I know. Just go lay down.
I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
Your move, Hule.
You chose the wrong enemy. Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
I love you, Sunbun, but you were in front of my monitor.
Escape that, Clara.
Oh god, we're resonating again.
Your move, Hule.
This one's gonna unbreak.
Fearless will not fear. That won't do.
Escape that, Clara.
Sunny.
I swear to be the arrowhead. Forever triumphant.
I love you, but son, you have to let me play the game.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me,
It's
Mr.
just but mother.
Fail to set you.
Mission command.
I will dispatch you.
You are not worthy.
Eliminating threat. Mission command.
You're the one who lives for death. Your move, Hule. Never hesitate. That won't do. Fearless will not fear. That won't do. I swear to be the forever triumphant.
At least we're surviving this one so far.
Victory is inevitable.
A blade knows no mercy.
I need to be brave.
Eternal sleep.
The dead
Okay, I
return!
can't break everybody, but at least I can break one. I can break two. A 2 out of 3.
Bloom.
Thank you.
Repay.
Stay
Escape
safe.
that, Clara.
I'll see you off.
I mean, I'll take
Your move, Hule. Never hesitate. That won't do.
Underestimated you.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
Bam! Bye!
I swear to be forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
You
Bam.
repeat me.
Annihilate.
The fearless knows not fear. That won't do.
You chose the wrong.
Gonna wait. Be patient. Yeah, because that's time. Because I am better than you. Leave me alone. Ow.
Receive divinity.
Woo!
Repay.
Good thing Welsh had that ready to go.
Escape that, Clara.
Make your move, Hule. Never hesitate. That won't do. I swear to be the arrow. Forever triumphant. Check.
Your end approaches. You failed to send you.
Yay.
I'm not afraid of you.
She's not. Did you hear her?
I'll see
She's
you off.
definitely not afraid of
The fearless knows not fear. That won't do.
I underestimated you.
I want to protect everyone too, Mr.
you.
Sora.
And Clara is great because her follow-ups, you know, when I've got the life cycle up, then it just keeps going. It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable. Our little hunting game ends
Uh-oh.
here.
Hey, it finally got here. Use Terra Split to end the phase shadow phase. I finally made it.
The heavens, wolf in my heart, come to me. We shall conquer as one. Victory is inevitable.
Oh, good. We probably still have one more phase, but go, Hot Fox Lady. We finally made it to this point, though. At least that much. You can tell which one's the real face shell because one is green and the other one is red. The evil one is the red one.
Has always been myself.
General.
That phase 3 was gonna worry me just a little bit, but we made it this time. I made it. And I didn't have to go to casual mode. I just needed tougher people. I just needed tougher characters. That's all I needed. Needed characters that could survive more than 2 hits. Oh, we finally found Xiao Chu. Poor Xiao Chu. He's been left there. Uh-oh.
I'd like to hear their explanations.
Unbidden elixir. Alright. Can we do this yet? Nope. I wonder how far I am from doing it.
Incense ascends,
Oh, lovely.
entwined with ethereal.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, I like this. I like this cutscene.
Welcome, Miss Lingsha. I am Preceptor Tauron.
I just need one. I just need her and like one more
Greetings,
video
my
to
honored
come out.
Preceptor. It's been a while since we last touched base. I've brought a friend with me today. I believe you're already familiar with each other.
I like how he's got one point.
Elder Tauron? I remember when I was exiled, you were on the verge of passing on. What's with this new look?
All of this is thanks to your past life. Had you not been so rash, I wouldn't have had to walk such a dangerous road to free our clan.
He made himself younger
Becoming this
somehow. How'd he do that?
Specter of my former self.
Oh, did he already get reborn?
Don Hung, you've returned twice. But it seems that meeting us fossils wasn't on
No,
your
he's got
agenda.
like a cool arm there.
Regrettable indeed. Now here you are to
He doesn't
meet
have
me
a tail
anyway.
either.
Life does love its ironies.
This guy's Bailu's the only one with a tail.
I
That's
didn't come
interesting.
here with Miss Lingsha today to reminisce.
Indeed. When the Cauldron Master extends an invitation, it's only proper for the Preceptors to attend.
God, she's so fucking cute
As
though.
the newly appointed Cauldron Master, there's been much to take care of within the Alchemy Commission. It's only now that I've had the chance to speak with you. Please forgive the delay, Elder. I sent over some evidence regarding the prison break in the Shackling prison. I trust you've already looked it over.
Yes. You sent us the remains of Mara-struck soldiers, a map of the Shackling prison, and a semblance reversion essence pill.
These are the remains of assassins who used Cloud Hymn magic to conceal their tracks. They aided in the Borison's escape, allowing them unimpeded passage through the shackling prison. That marked-up map is a map of prisoners' escape routes. Vidyadhara craftsmen once made blueprints for the prison's construction, so I imagine, Mr. Tauran, you have a similar map in your possession. This pill
is semblance reversion essence. Indeed. I helped plot the prison break in the shackling
he just
prison.
admitted it so casually. He's like, what the fuck are you gonna do about it, though?
So, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus joining forces with the Lord Ravager to stir up trouble in the Alchemy Commission, the introduction of the Stellaron, and the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
It's just like, I'm
all
fucking
have
disappointed
something to
in
do
my
with the
fucking race
Vidyadhara.
right now.
That's right. You were sent here by the General to hear my confession, weren't you? If there's even a shred of empathy in you, you should understand the reasons behind everything I've done. Ever since the sedition of Imbibitor Lunae, the population of the Vidyadhara has dwindled. With the High Elder exiled, a few of us preceptors had to do what we could to turn the tide. My methods might have been drastic.
I wonder if
perhaps
it's because
even
Bailu didn't get the
incomprehensible.
whole power of the
But it was all
the
for one
Imbibitor.
cause.
You know,
The
she didn't
survival of the Vidyadhara.
quite become the full High Elder because of what happened with the
Yet,
Imbibitor Lunae.
the Xianzhou natives zealously forbid any plague marks and did nothing while the Vidyadhara suffered. Dan Heng, Lingsha, as Vidyadhara, you should understand the desperation behind my actions. All I've
How
tried
does
to do
Don
is to
Hung keep his
ensure our
little human
survival.
disguise though? That's what I want to know.
I'm well aware of the challenges the Vidyadhara face. Fighting for survival isn't a sin, but Elder, your actions have gone beyond mere survival. You've become a beast driven solely by the propagation, devoid of even a hint of empathy.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Despite calling ourselves a noble draconic bloodline, at our core, we're merely bipedal beasts. The survival of our kind is paramount. If I hadn't resorted to beastly actions, the Vidyadhara might not even exist. The sages show no mercy, as the old wisdom goes. When the High Elder abandoned our people's survival, I had to shoulder the world's sins alone. Lingsha, Dan Heng, the past is behind us, but the future
He's
of the
asking to cover
Vidyadhara
it
still
up.
lies within your grasp. The situation on the Xianzhou Luofu has changed rapidly. As Vidyadhara, we must unite in purpose and avoid the mistakes of the previous Imbibitor Lunae.
I think that's
was
the whole
initially
point.
skeptical about the Vidyadhara's betrayal of the Alliance. But after hearing your confession, I realized
I love
that
how
there is
she's,
no
like, so
point
calm.
in talking about trust.
Like, she's not angry.
Breaking the covenant of our alliance will bring war upon the Vidyadhara. Even if we are able to have offspring again, what difference will it make?
Once my plan succeeds, the Alliance will see the Vidyadhara as their saviors, because both parties ultimately share the same interests.
So now that survival won't convince us, you want to talk about interests.
For 1,000 years, the Alliance has been engaged in brutal warfare against the denizens of abundance. Yet victory has remained beyond reach. Have you ever wondered why? Should the Alliance emerge victorious, they will inevitably become the next denizens of abundance. However, if they suffer defeat, the Alliance will face extinction.
Uh-oh.
Thus, the Alliance has deceitfully upheld this precarious balance. However, I have a way to escape from this dilemma. The Alliance's path to salvation lies within the secret of dragon transmutation. Imagine if there were a way to transform other life forms into Vidyadhara. The Alliance would then possess an endless stream of soldiers. It
that's
would
a
not need
very-
to worry about casualties.
Very... I don't know. It's very ambitious.
Once the war
Very
ended,
ambitious.
these soldiers would cease reproduction.
Imagine the endless
eliminating
number of
concerns
sexy
overpopulation.
possibilities. True though.
This is the way
So
to
many
salvation
dragon
for
ladies.
the Xianzhou Alliance. The ultimate path to end the universe's suffering under the immortality plague. Only we, the Vidyadhara, can achieve this.
So, you relied on this rhetoric to manipulate the ignorant members of the Vidyadhara into serving you. I am deeply disappointed in you, Elder. Your thoughts and intentions are completely devoid of empathy. Cloud Knights!
Hold it.
Oh, no.
Miss Bailu!
Mr. Dunhung and Sister Lingsha! Everyone's here?
You think I don't know why you're really here? Jing Yuan sent you here to
Not
test me, didn't he?
Bailu, not little Bailu.
According to the oath between the Alliance and the Vidyadhara, it's forbidden to spill Vidyadhara blood on their own territory. Are you all ready to violate this oath in the presence of the Lawful's
Hot Fox
High
Girl,
Elder?
sure, but how about Hot Fox Dragon Girl? I don't know if they... Yeah, well, yeah, that's true. But then she wouldn't be Hot Fox Dragon Girl. She'd just be Hot Dragon Girl.
Elder. The Vidyadhara's sacred grounds and the High Elder are not to be used as pawns in exchange for your life.
Foxy State. No, I don't think that's how it works.
As if you have the nation
I mean, some
and
of
the
them don't
people's
even
best
have
interests
horns,
at
so.
heart. But when it really matters, you use a small girl as your shield.
It's how I'd make it work.
It's ridiculously pitiful.
Bailu's so cute. Like, I can't wait for her to grow
I've
up.
said it
Like, I want to
before.
see what her character design
Survival
would
is
be
never
if
a
she
sin.
were. Like, she has a
We're
tail
all
and everything.
Vidyadhara, so you should understand my intentions.
And like her
And
color
as a
palette, is so
Vidyadhara,
pretty.
I will leave for you a dignified solution.
She's already like a million. But yeah, she's a million years old because she keeps being reborn.
Leave the Scale Gorge waterscape immediately.
They
and
don't
appeal
like
to the
remember
top
exactly
echelons
their
of the
past
Alliance.
lives, but like
Let the
they end up
six
doing a lot of
charioteers
the
hold
same
a
things,
trial
I think.
and sentence me to exuviation and rebirth.
Uh-oh.
I see right through your plans, Mr. Taoran. Vidyadhara rebirth erases past crimes, but I'm well aware of the Preceptor's dirty tricks during rebirth.
Mm-hmm.
You might
He's
be
like, I
right,
know it because I went there
but you
and
will still be you.
they did those dirty tricks on me.
I won't forgive myself for past sins under the pretext of knowing nothing, nor will I allow you to evade accountability.
Yeah, because he's just gonna do it again.
Dan Heng, I've always disliked your inability to see the bigger picture. Rebirth hasn't
This
changed
guy.
you one bit.
Miss Bailu, as High Elder of the Lawful Vidyadhara, please share your thoughts at this moment.
I don't want to stay here. I'm tired of being pushed around. I'm not some puppet to be controlled. Please, take me away with you.
It's like, all right, that's
I
all I needed to
understand.
hear.
As the oath dictates, members of the Alliance are forbidden from harming Vidyadhara here. But I've long since severed ties with the Alliance.
Dong Hun said,
now, I'm
heard,
simply a
heard little
nameless.
Bailu.
Free to come and go as I please. The oath of the Xianzhou means nothing to the spear in my hand.
Whee! I love how he didn't even change into his Biber de Lune form. That was just his Don Hung form.
Get them! Do whatever it takes! Make sure they get right here alive.
Do not be afraid. Heaven's surge. Rise!
Well, that particular fight was fast, right?
The truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this
I
world.
love her. Stop, look at it go.
I'll see you off.
Grace.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Pretty rare they ended before the opening cutscene.
Nothing major.
Well, that was the opening cutscene.
Receive divinity.
Do not fret.
Repay.
Whee!
Awaken, dormant scale. World-cleansing dragon. I sent a storm.
Because he had others fighting with him, and they were on the Mars.
Immerse
So.
yourself in it. Time to cleanse the filth.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Let the show begin.
Heaven's Surge. Break!
Rude.
Be of pure body and mind. The truth, everything in this world.
I love how she like has like little perfume. Ow.
Awaken, dormant.
I like that she heals with damage. Right now it has 2 heals.
Stay in step.
I'll see
Have
you.
all support.
Heaven's Surge. Rise!
Yeah. Get it together.
Immortality means forever.
All done. This is definitely easier than the Hule fight. God damn it.
Dragon Lady, are you all right?
I'm fine. Thank you for rescuing me.
She's so damn cute.
You actually came here in person?
Jingwen's like, damn right I did.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to hear your lofty opinions. The public
It's my
trial you
husband,
seek
right
with
there,
the
that's my
6
husband.
charioteers is inevitable. In addition, I'll write to the sage queller of the Feng Hu. With her hatred for evil, I'm sure she will make a just decision.
If it's her, she will earn the respect and assent of all the Vidyadhara on the Lafu.
In terms of martial prowess, you indeed have the upper hand. But if you're under the impression that this advantage can be used to settle the score with us preceptors, that's quite an overestimation. Given the Vidyadhara's foundation within the Alliance, do you really
I don't think
you
I'd
can
call
do
that the upper
anything
hand,
to
right?
us?
This is like a
As I
smack
mentioned,
hand.
I'll take all the blame and become the scapegoat.
Uh-oh.
With the secrets I possess, the interrogation alone will take an eternity. And in the end, through various exchanges of interest, I am certain to survive. You understand this better than anyone, as it's the very art of trade-offs you love to wield. Lastly, a word of caution to you. I heard that Hule has escaped from prison and is headed directly for the Sky Splitter.
And they're just like, yeah, no
The
surprise
bloodshed
there.
at
He's
the
already,
War
he's
Dance
already.
is bound to be gruesome.
Face shot.
Perhaps, even before my trial, your impeachment will have you in dire straits
Hey,
first.
look at his face. He's like, yeah, about that. He's like, about that plan.
Regrettably, Mr. Taoran, the Sky Splitter only hosted Cloud Nights today. No audience.
Oops. Oops.
And just
I think they
moments
caught
ago,
on. Oops.
Hule was executed by the Cloud Knights.
That wasn't factored into his plans at all. Comes the maniacal laughter. He's fucking lost. And then there was Barbarous Lunes. And Barbarous Lunes statue. Operation Wolf Hunt Showdown.
Miss March.
Wait a minute, where's Miss March?
Miss March.
Shoot. Oh, they got separated.
Miss March.
She didn't know they fucking didn't die.
I was only in the bathroom for a little bit, and you've already arranged my death? Hey, can't you play some normal games with Dragon Lady?
I knew it. She died and became a camera. Help, it's a
Are
zombie!
you amused?
Very. Very.
All right, enough playing. It's time to visit my masters.
The infirmary is right over there. You can go by yourselves. Oh, come back and visit me when you have time.
I love that. can't play normal games with Bayou.
Next
Of course
time,
not.
let's
She's a
not
healer
play
lady.
overly realistic make-believe with this doofus, okay?
No.
Well, there's not much I could do. General Fei Xiao didn't really give me any chance to shine during this wolf hunt operation.
Jail.
If I
For
had been
once,
in the ring,
I kind of took
I
the
could have
back
knocked
seat.
down 10 Hulays with just one strike.
Oh, that's nice. We are the
You
Galactic
sound
Baseballer.
exactly
after
like
all.
Master Yenqing. But for now, both he and Yun Li have been forced to go to the Alchemy Commission for some well-needed rest. I'm the least accomplished in swordplay, but I came out unscathed. I really ought to thank my masters for taking all the blows on my behalf.
All right. This is what we need to keep getting to get to blah, 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 to get to doing stuff.
Look who's here. The beloved Trailblazer and the charming March 7th. You came to the Alchemy Commission today. Oh, I get it. You are here with March to visit her masters, aren't you? Exactly. How are my masters doing at the moment?
Unfortunately, only one master is here. I'm doing fine.
Yinxing ran off.
Hey, watch your words! Don't you jinx my master!
Oops.
His injuries weren't that severe. But, well, he'll still need some more time to rest. Considering the intense battle with Hule, and then with General Fei Xiao. The rigorous sparring session with her.
Rigorous
Small
sparring
body couldn't
session,
take
and
it
he,
anymore.
I don't know if that's what I would call that. He was fighting for his
Master
life
Yun Li,
up there.
Didn't you also engage in combat?
The little babies from the Luofu just don't have the
I love
resilience
her.
that us kids from the Zhuming have.
I heard from
She still
Moza
sounds like
about
really
the tough
tired.
battle against the wolf troopers. You fought alongside Moza. Did you get hurt?
I can guess why. General Fei Xiao is just too strong.
Yun Li, go and lie down.
Got it, Ling Sha.
I like how there's no
What about
complaint.
that smiley fox healer and the guy with the hood? Thank goodness you and the others found Yao Cho. He lost a lot of blood and needs to rest properly. He and Maoza are seriously wounded.
I like her face. Like,
I've
look at
had
her
to
face.
forcibly
She's like,
confine them to the Alchemy
this
Commission.
is my unapproving face.
All three from the Yaoqing are critically injured. But fortunately, the Xianzhou Laofu has a miraculous healer lady. It's a silver lining in this misfortune. It looks like the entire delegation from the Xianzhou Yaoqing is gathered at the Alchemy Commission. Why don't we go see General Fei Xiao and bring her some fruit? I would normally say no, because they need to rest. But alas, what can you do when the two of them have a leader who is just as restless? General
True
Fei
facts.
Xiao just slipped out of the recovery room. She thinks she's so sneaky, but I know everything that happens in the Alchemy Commission.
Of course,
If you're looking to meet her, the luminescent depths might be your best bet. I spotted her heading that way earlier.
She's like, yeah, she left.
The sound of those footsteps. They must belong to General Fei Xiao.
They're all not there
Out
out
and
of doctor's
about,
orders.
Despite the doctor's orders.
What a coincidence. Someone else who refuses to listen to the doctor's orders.
Well, being a doctor myself, I don't think my knowledge of my own body is inferior to the Dragon Lady's.
She's the
The
dragon.
healer
lady.
does not heal himself. Don't try to act tough in front of me. I'm sorry, Jiao Cho. I didn't expect you to use poison that way. What a miscalculation. If only I'd found you sooner.
Yeah, he
If
just
only I
got
hadn't
killed and
sent
stuff.
you to the
He was
Shackling
almost
prison.
dead anyway.
The way you're speaking, is this really the Fei Xiao I know? Or could it be a Borisin assassin? Imitating your voice to take my life?
Jiao Cho, your eyes.
You can't see anymore.
Yep, well, I guess he's got a reason to keep him permanently closed now.
I can still clearly hear the sound of the waves. That's enough for me. Don't blame yourself. You know what I'm more concerned about? Has your body had any changes since you swallowed the Crimson Moon?
I mean,
I'm
other than
not
the
sure.
fact that she almost went insane and I
appear
had
to
to
be
like
any
beat her
changes.
ass in like the shadow
However,
realm. Yeah.
the many doubts that once plagued me have dissipated.
I never thought I'd live to hear you discuss your health again. But thanks to Morza and that child, the price I've paid seems trivial compared to what we've achieved.
I mean,
I hold
y'all
no
did kill
grievances,
Hule.
Fei Xiao. I am content.
I don't know how to offer words of comfort, nor do I
Me either,
know
Fei
much
Xiao,
about
me either.
curing others' ailments. I am just a warrior, so my pledge to you is simple.
An eye for an eye.
So you were here too.
I was gonna say he was right there in the fucking corner, but then I remembered, yeah, you can't see anymore. Fucking fine. Oops.
In this vast universe, there's bound to be someone who can heal your eyes. I'll find them. But until then...
The threat behind all this chaos needs to be dealt with. You must already have some ideas. Let them out.
We're gonna talk about some shit.
The resurgence of the Sanctus Medicus and the gathering of the Borisin are merely distractions orchestrated by an unseen force, meant to divide
You mean the
Alliance's
Ravagers?
attention.
Like Lady Fantilia.
Unfortunately, they picked the wrong fight this time. Once we return to the Yaoqing, I'll personally lead the Verdant Knights into battle.
He's like, we're gonna
I
go
vow
fuck
to
some
take
people
down
up.
a Lord Ravager and teach the Ruined Legion the true meaning of the hunt.
He's like, again.
I knew it. You've always been so impatient.
I apologize for my tardiness once again. The Alchemy Commission detained me for some time for a health examination. They released me only after ensuring I was in good condition.
Oh, General, seeing you safe and sound puts our minds at ease. Hule's escape caused significant upheaval and forced the war dance to be put on hold. A truly unforeseen disaster. Fortunately, the younger generation showed their valor. They bravely tackled the crisis, putting an end to the disaster and providing a glimmer of hope in a dire situation.
Before Master Diviner Fu Xuan's departure for the Yutre, I consulted with her about the war dance. She left a note stating, "The hexagram oscillates between thunder and heaven, a sign of great power, assuring us that we would successfully navigate any challenges."
Nice.
She advised me to trust the younger generation's abilities and let them lead. Her predictions, it appears, have come true. It's just... the Xianzhou Luo Fu's long-standing duty of keeping Hule imprisoned ended with his death on the Sky Splitter. This event is likely to bring much criticism from the Alliance's upper ranks.
However, Hule's demise might actually be a blessing in disguise. Broadcasting this news could derail the Borisin's resurgence and quash the ambitions of those who wish to take advantage of his return. Hand over Hule's remains to the Xianzhou Yaoqing, and I'll handle the explanations to the Alliance. But what about the war dance? While the Wolf Hunt mission was a success, the events on the Sky Splitter remain a secret. However, the news of the Borison's attacks on the streets will spread like wildfire.
The war dance was interrupted, so it must be reconvened. As for the people who witnessed the attacks, beyond placating them, we also need to show them the Xianzhou Cloud Knight's fearless dedication. On the war dance's opening day, Rogue Borison attempted to stir up panic, but was swiftly neutralized by the Merlin's Claw and the Cloud Knights. A genuine tale of heroism that will captivate and calm the public.
As Elder Huayan suggests, the Law Fu will do its best to heal the wounded and compensate those who were affected. We aim to reopen the war dance in the coming weeks.
Yay!
This settles the immediate concerns on the Law Fu, but my thoughts linger on the orchestrator behind these events.
Well, we know who.
From the onset
Antilia.
of the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, the Xianzhou Law Fu has experienced numerous disturbances, directly linked to the Lord Ravager Fantilia.
Her attempt to infiltrate the Xianzhou with the Borison and sway the Lawfu preceptors to join the Sanctus Medicus's insurrection was unsuccessful. But I have a feeling that she is indifferent to these
You throw a whole
success
bunch of shit at the wall and hope one of them sticks. That's her plan.
Rather than outright victory, Fantilia's motives seem to lie in breeding discord and chaos among allies. Should the Alliance fail to mend these rifts, it risks disintegrating into a pile of sand.
The goal of the Xianzhou Alliance has not changed for thousands of years. Perhaps we should point the weapon in our hand toward this new adversary.
I wonder if we'll ever get Huayan as
I
a
plan to bring this matter
playable
before the
character.
Marshal following the war dance.
He'd be a sole old guy.
With Elder Huayan's insight, one wonders how the Marshal will react.
It's clear we're engaged in a game of chess not seen in thousands of Amber eras. A game where even the strategists become pawns in battle. Where the stakes are as high as the fates of countless stars in the sky. Predicting the Marshal's decision is beyond me, yet she's well aware of our concerns. She has tasked General Yao Guang with performing extrapolations day and night to gauge the situation comprehensively. We gathered today not just to tackle the Law Fu's predicaments, but also to address a matter requiring our collective presence. Yao Guang has sent a message from the Xianzhou Yuchui, informing us that she wishes to share the results of recent calculations she made within the Matrix. Jing Yuan, I'd like to borrow the seat of Divine Foresight's chessboard for this purpose.
I like the chessboards is in quote.
Hello, everyone. It's been a long time. Over 3 decades have passed since we last convened. And I've dearly missed each of you generals during this time.
Was the Seer strategist thinking of us or thinking of the fates we're destined for?
Both, probably.
The Merlin's Claw. As blunt as always. Though, not everyone's cup of tea, huh? You once told Jing Yuan, "You're lucky that I'm the one who came this time. If it were the Seer strategist, this conversation might not be so friendly."
I've never heard anyone mention that the Decalite reflection barrier could eavesdrop on even the quietest whispers. It appears that the Marshal sent not just 2 generals to the Law Fu, but an uninvited 3rd guest as well.
People have been saying that Mr. Jing Yuan's intellect shines as brightly as the Seer strategist's. With the Law Fu caught in such strife, the Yuchui couldn't just stand by and watch.
Seer strategist, our time with the Yellow Bell is limited. Let's get straight to the point.
Alright. Thanks to Mr. Genuine, the interrogation of the 2 prisoners on the Yuchwei has concluded. Mr. Genuine's speculations were correct. Of the crimes they confessed to, planting a Stellaron on the Luofu was a complete fabrication meant to mislead.
Ooh.
Their real aim was to secure a meeting with the Marshal to present their Godslayer protocol, a strategy they firmly believe in.
And what was this grand strategy proposed by Jing Liu and that traveler?
That
The
traveler.
narrative they painted was vast and difficult to put into words. It all revolves around the coffin of the blonde traveler. To be precise, it's the remnants of
I
the
knew it, but I was thinking that it was gonna be the abundance, but it's the remnants of the propagation.
Remains of the swarm author?
More
We knew it was something
accurately,
hugely important.
It's a fragment of the divine body. In the future they depicted, this fragment serves as the final nail, sealing the fate of the plague's author and securing its doom. Before reaching that point, battling the gods necessitates a larger alliance. Hence, they sought out an ally for the Xianzhou. I assume you've all heard of the famed Genius Society member number 81, Ron Mei, haven't you? The Eye of the Yuchwei has just seen this uninvited guest arrive on the Xianzhou Luofu. 3, 2, 1. Right on time. Now, as for the best way to
So I guess
receive
she's
our
already here
distinguished
now.
guest, I'll leave that in your capable hands.
Do you remember your name?
My name is Ting Yun.
I serve as an ambassador of the
Mr.
Wisdom of
Rogue.
Flames Merchant Guild on the Xianzhou Luofu.
Did you hear that, Mr. Rogath? She might be back. Raised from the dead.
Are requested to prepare for security checks in advance.
Anna Belinda, do you remember why we came to the Luofu this time? For the war dance. That's right, if I hadn't asked, you'd have forgotten. Well, I mean, there was a lot of shit that went on. We originally came as VIP guests to take part in the war dance. Then, as expected, we ran into accidents. We successfully captured Hulei on the Sky Splitter, and Genuine Jingwen decided to formally hold the war dance for real. I have 2 masters that got me nice benefits, so I managed to get 2 staff passes for you and Don Hung. You can come straight to the Sky Splitter backstage without any trouble. I'm amazing, right? Where is my praise? Thank you, Super March. The void left in my harem has never healed. You're the best. Don Hung was so frosty. All he said was something about one should maintain a proper distance from contestants when spectating sports. Such a buzzkill. I'm going back to training. Chat later.
A rare opportunity. Let's check out the backstage of the Sky Splitter. Maybe there's something exciting going on backstage that you won't be able to see from the spectator seats.
Why did you want to participate in the war dance?
Nope.
Luca, didn't expect to see you here.
Trailblazer? Why are you
The
here?
Teletron.
What a coincidence! I'm here to compete! Though I really doubt I've got any chance at winning.
I mean, not against March 7th anymore, right?
Allow me to introduce myself. I am an interastral peace entertainment journalist in training, Carmela.
No, that's where Carmela came from.
I was supposed to follow Mr. Albert to cover the war dance together, but he's got a million things to attend to. So, the tasks of interviewing the popular contenders and producing the special program fell on my shoulders.
Wonder where Mr. Albert went to,
These
though.
are huge responsibilities. I've been interning for so many years. If I screw this up, I doubt I'll ever get the chance at a full-time role.
Ooh, the IPC sure is harsh.
It'll be fine. It's just my boss trying to mentor me. As long as I get some shots that'll shock and awe, I'm sure I'll be
Sounds
able to
like
clinch
her
a
boss
full-time
like
job this
abandoned
year.
her ass.
I can sense the potential of a juicy
Dropped
program
it.
just through Luca
Boom.
alone.
Really? I'm not so sure about that. Why did I choose to participate in the war dance? It's a long story. You two, let's take a walk. I can tell you all about why I'm here on the way.
Oh goodness. Okay. Oh, we're getting flashbacks. Flashback time.
Nat, how long do I have left?
Not long, Luca. Best brace yourself.
Is there anything else I can do?
You're already at this stage.
Oh my
Just
god.
eat whatever you like.
Well, that won't do. I can't be gorging on garbage at this pivotal moment. It'll ruin my energy levels.
My god.
I know. You can't wait to join the finals of the Bellabog representative qualifiers.
Oh, did he
But
beat out
Japard isn't a
Japard?
pushover either.
Nice.
I've been hard at work studying how Mr. Japard moves.
Did he, did he beat out
Just
the
wait and see.
5-star? He's a
I'll
4-star,
defeat
by
Mr.
the way.
Japard and be the first Bellabog fighter in 700 years to qualify for a competition in space.
I love this arena. They made it so cool. I love that his last name is Strong Arm. Because he's got a strong arm. Get it?
Luca, you've always had this bad habit of taking a hit to exploit a weakness, but Japard's much stronger than you. So remember, stay away from his punches.
Master, you've been telling me that the entire trip. My ears are about to fall off.
Fine, enough prattle. But don't let the need to win weigh too heavily on you either. Even if you don't make it to that Cianjo Lofu, you've made it to the final to fight against Japard. That's enough to make anyone proud.
That mispronunciation is fantastic, because it was just a little bit off.
That won't do! Luca promised Hook that he has to win the final and take Hook up there to see the stars beyond.
Oh my god, Hook.
You sure got some daydreams on you.
I mean,
little
she
one.
could come to the Astral Express.
Don't worry, Master Oleg and Pitch Dark Hook the Great. I'll win this for sure. Mr. Japard, I've always been hoping to fight you. There's no one in the overworld more worth challenging than you.
I'm honored. I've also been raring to witness the strength of the legendary Luca Strongarm.
I'm not great at conversation, so it's a good thing we're both warriors. We don't have to use words to understand each other.
Well said, Luca. Let your determined desire for victory speak through your fists.
Oh, here we go.
Resistance is futile.
Just getting started. Step out of it.
In the name of preservation! Our position is solid.
Now we're talking. Don't get cocky. Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly! Is that all you got?
Resistance is futile.
Step out of it.
This ends here.
I mean, I wouldn't see why he would be. Yeah, I would be like, why? Why would he be beaten by Japard?
Mr. Japard, You were better than me.
Luca, there wasn't ever any doubt in your technique and strength. But you were too concerned with winning.
Coach Pitch
That
Dark
prevented
Cook the
you from
Great.
unleashing your
She makes a great coach. Gives great pep talks.
Then what am I doing here, if not to attain
Oh,
victory?
Gepard probably is going to say that he can't leave because he has to protect Belobog.
That's a question you need to ask yourself. From my experience, a person's inner voices make far too much noise, especially so during safe and quiet moments. Ironically, the voices that truly matter often become audible only in moments of pain, discomfort, and peril. When perhaps you leave your cozy hometown and head to the unfamiliar Luofu, you will find your answer.
Hold on. When I reached the Luofu? But you won.
Truth be told, I can't just drop my work and leave Belobog.
I knew it.
My reason for coming to this martial tournament was to verify if you were good enough to contend against competitors from other worlds. And now I see you're good enough.
Gosh, I guess he's pretty arrogant too.
You're younger and more upbeat than I am. A far more appropriate image for Belobog. Don't forget that the reason we're participating in the war dance is also to promote Eurilo 6 to the rest of the cosmos. Luca, I'm entrusting the chance of attending the war dance on the Xianzhou Luofu to you.
Wow.
Mr. Gepard, please, don't pity me. Chances must be earned fairly through our own strength.
You are mistaken, Luca. It is not pity. I am lending you this victory, and you will repay me by winning the war dance.
I hereby announce that the contender who has earned the right to represent Belobog in the war dance is Luca!
Woo! Luca!
Understood, Mr. Gepard.
Chin up. Let's go. We should head to Klopov Fort and meet with the Supreme Guardian.
I think I've still got 1 health left.
Hello, Luca.
Lady Branya! Hi? Sorry, I grew up in the underworld, so I'm not versed in etiquette of any sort.
No need for formalities. You probably know nothing about the Luofu. The place you're heading to, correct?
I mean, I don't know
Let
that
us
she
take
knows
this
much of
opportunity
it
to discuss
because,
it.
I mean, of course not what she's read.
I've always been a little curious. Though Eurilo 6 has restored contact with the outside worlds, we've always just been communicating with the IPC. Why are we suddenly participating in this fighters tournament in this Luofu place?
Not long ago, Belobog's interstellar comm space resumed operations. A month ago, we received an invitation with a highly distorted signal. The Xianzhou Luofu cordially invites Eurilo 6's warriors to join the war dance.
Yeah, we're putting Belobog on the
resumed
map.
outside contact, and the way the IPC describes it, the cosmos has long forgotten us. Why would the Xianzhou so eagerly send an invitation to a city that has been buried in time?
My guess is that it's because we had communications with many worlds before the Eternal Freeze. Luca, have you heard of the story of Igor Haft?
Oh, you mean the legendary warrior? Of course I have! I'll never tire of the story where he led the 8th Iron Legion and engaged in a furious battle against invaders from beyond the sky!
He's so
That's
excitable.
him. When the Eternal Freeze subsided, Lynx took the opportunity to explore the ruins of the ancient city of Maslenitsa. A few months ago, she found a lone grave outside the public graveyard. The grave had no body, just a robot arm and a cracked pendant with an embedded gemstone. An IPC worker said that the arm was tech from the old world. As for the stone,
a jade
it's a Xianzhou implement called a jade abacus.
Oh, I've heard about that. Miss Lynx thinks it's Igor's grave.
That's right. The epitaph on the tombstone confirms that hypothesis. The fighter Igor Haft once left Eurilo 6 before the invasion, and then
he returned home to join the resistance against the aggressors. No one knows what he did after he left Eurilo 6, and why he decided to come back.
Maybe Igor had been to the Shinjo? That's why they sent us an invitation?
Maybe Igor even attended the war dance. The Xianzhou people have long lives, so it wouldn't be something that happened long ago for them.
True that.
Long story short, regardless of why the Xianzhou Alliance invited us, joining this war dance is of august meaning to Belobog. It symbolizes a chance to introduce ourselves to the cosmos once again. A heroic kingdom that survived both the Legion and the Eternal Freeze with tenacity. Also, if we can leverage this opportunity to establish an amicable exchange with the Xianzhou Alliance, it may provide us with more bargaining power when dealing with the IPC.
Lady Bronya, I'm not well educated, so I don't really know such matters.
I like Luca. He's becoming more relatable as time goes on.
All I know is that I must achieve glory for Belobog.
Well said. Oh, I almost forgot. Zila had other matters today and couldn't attend today's meeting.
I love her
but
outfit,
she entrusted me to deliver a message. What's that dolt Japard up to now? Luca, you better fight like your life is on the line. If you lose, I'll make sure you wish you were
That
really
sounds
dead.
like Sela.
The next day, I hitched a ride with an IPC transport vessel and arrived on the Shinjo Luofu. The Supreme Guardian hopes that the younger generation can go out and see other worlds. So, she arranged for Lynx and Hook to accompany me. On account of the fact that the three of
Lynx
us
and Hook
know
got
next
to
to
come.
nothing about
Of course, Lynx
interacting
and
with
Hook would
other
wanna come.
cosmic
I
civilizations,
think they would probably insist
she even
on it.
instructed Svarog to tag along and be our guide.
Oh my goodness.
I never thought that
Svarog.
while we were processing our entry papers at the Skyfaring Commission, we would run into another surprise.
We've double-checked. This invitation did indeed come from the Luofu, but after checking the stamp, this invitation was dated 400 years ago.
Oh no!
400 years ago? How is that possible? We just received this invite not too long ago.
We can assume that this invite was delayed in transmission and only reached us after the restoration of communications.
I'm afraid this Arumaton is right. You received an invitation that is 400 years late.
Snap.
So, we weren't invited. Oh no. This trip has all been for nothing then. How am I going to explain this to Lady Bronya and Mr. Japard? They have high hopes for me.
According to calculations, the thing that we should be considering first is not emotions, but
I love Smarog.
if we are not invited guests, then we will be responsible for all costs incurred while staying here. Conclusion, we cannot afford it.
You all misunderstand. The Xianzhou Luofu is indeed hosting a martial arts competition called the War Dance. Whether you receive an invitation or not, anyone who wants to can register to compete in the War Dance. The sole distinction is that invited guests, upon qualifying through a test, get to partake in the prestigious Ringmaster's Challenge, facing off against the Xianzhou Luofu's Ringmaster. As for ordinary contestants, they will have to participate in knockout stages and rise through the ranks to reach the ultimate stage of the Ringmaster's Challenge.
To challenge the Luofu's Ringmaster? That's the ultimate goal for all the contestants?
That's right. Although you didn't receive an invitation, you can still participate in the War Dance. You'll definitely have a chance to win and gain honor.
But Mr. Svarog has a point. According to calculations, we can't afford this.
Money can't buy relationships. This invitation that's been delayed for 400 years must be a marvelous twist of fate. And since fate has brought you all here to the Luofu, we will not fail in our hospitality. Please, be assured that I will report this incident and ensure that the Belobog representative team receives the same accommodation and treatment as all other esteemed, invited guests.
However, Mr. Luca, you will still have to participate in all the knockout
Snap.
stages and work your way up to the final stage.
Really? At your expense?
The heart of the war dance is all about celebrating martial arts and fostering friendships. My friends, how could we possibly allow you to fret over food and lodging?
Thank you, Miss Chikwe! I'll treasure this opportunity!
He's so
And just like
enthusiastic.
that, by the grace of Miss Chikwe, I didn't die before achieving success. I just learned this old Shinzo saying a few days ago. I've successfully become a competing fighter in the war dance.
Nice.
Luca, you are absolutely radiating with newsworthiness. I've decided to follow you and report on your progress
my goodness.
throughout the competition.
If only everything were as smooth as when it started.
Oh no.
If I had participated in the competition these past few days, I wouldn't be so anxious right now. It's been days since I've registered, but I haven't participated in a single match
it might
yet.
be because we had to defeat
Today's
like a
my
certain
first one.
Borison on Sky Splitter.
Forget about competing. I feel like I'm struggling with just normal, everyday life. I'm already halfway into the realm of needing
Oh
help
no,
with
poor
daily
Luca.
activities. Why don't
He's
people
like, I'm an
accept
adult
shields?
now. I don't
You
know
can
what
pay
to
for
do.
things by just swiping a gemstone trinket? Why doesn't anyone look their age? I approached this girl with pointy ears to ask her for directions, and I called her little girl, and she got mad.
You called a video.
She said she was
little
over
girl.
340 years old. So now, I'm even afraid to talk to people.
Oh my goodness, poor Luca.
Oh,
He's
and
like, I'm so fucked in
meals.
the head.
I'm really not used to the food on the Shinzo. Yesterday, I ate a bowl of chili oil beef
Luca,
offal stew for dinner. And today,
TMI.
I've been blowing up the toilet with my flaming rockets.
I feel ya, Luca.
Wait,
I also can't get used to the food on the Xianzhou.
Wait, how does she eat? She don't have a fucking mouth. What? What? She ain't got a mouth. She's literally a camera. What? What? I'm so confused
Miss Carmela, you can't get used to the food either?
Well, not exactly. It's because I'm an Intellatron.
Huh.
Sorry. Please, continue.
right now. Oh, was she making a joke? Was that a joke? Is that supposed to be a joke?
Anyways, this is the first time in my life I've felt so useless. I can't even do something as trivial as asking for directions. Thank you for comforting me. Actually, I did do some mental preparations. It's my first time going out to the world, but I didn't expect it to be so overwhelming that I can't keep my footing.
Where are your Belabogian buddies?
Belabogian buddies.
Lynx went on an archaeological
Of course she
escapade.
did.
She wants to try to learn about Igor's history before he returned to Urilo 6 with that gemmed pendant. Oh, Svarog took Hook out to play. He's really good with kids.
Well, of course he
I'm
is.
so irate, and I'm about to start my first match. I'm in worse shape than ever. The next opponents are several Cloud Knights. Oh, they're like the Silvermane here. Oh, why am I explaining this to you? You should know better than me. I'm the only one who doesn't know anything.
I should just like teach Luca.
Why not
Just, like
check
follow
out who
Luca
your first
around and
opponent
like
is
teach him
before the
shit.
competition starts? It's better than wallowing here, as it'll just make you more anxious.
Thanks for talking to me and cheering me up. Sure, I'll head off and meet my first opponent.
Luca has regained his energy. Full health revive. Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness. It's funny.
Oh, look, those are my opponents for my first match.
Isn't that Sushong?
Ah, he has to fight Sushong.
Are you here to watch our match?
This is our next opponent, Luca.
Hello, everyone. I'm Luca, and I come from Belobog.
Yeah.
I'll be exchanging fists with you guys.
4-star versus 4-star. Let's go.
I hope we'll be able to take this chance to become friends.
Belobog. Oh, I think Little Gwei mentioned it before, but I can't seem to remember. What kind of place is it? Oh, wow. I can't imagine that. I'm sorry. The Xianzhou Yaoqing doesn't have much artificial snow.
It's not even
It's
artificial.
okay if you haven't heard of us. I'll make sure the whole cosmos remembers Belobog's name with my fists.
In that case, I'll keep my eyes peeled.
Oh, Sushang used an idiom.
Oh my god.
I'm the journalist who's reporting on Luca. It's fine. Just chat like you always do and ignore me. I'm just snapping shots for material.
Are you here to join the tournament with Mr. Luca?
That's right.
Who's
Scared?
afraid? Let me see. Your name isn't on the list. Are you Luca's coach, then?
The iron arm on this red-haired boy looks like it's got power. Definitely capable of taking down a kid with one punch at a time.
But we're not kids. The Cloud Knight's tactical creed is to complement one another and overwhelm with numbers.
That's
Overwhelming
called a
numbers.
Got it?
A united front.
My strategy. Sorry. It's my first time participating in the war dance. I'm the only one in my team, so I don't have any strategy to speak of.
It appears our otherworldly friend requires some enlightenment. How about this? The match is starting in an hour. I'll give you some real-life tactical pointers in the ring.
Sleepy Sushang, that's over the line. You were supposed to be our coach when we invited you here. How could you run off to the opponent's corner?
It's just our friend from afar requires some assistance, that's all. Don't we Cloud Knights also earnestly help out and
Shushan,
provide
keeping the
direction
Cloud
to the
Knights
travelers we encounter on our daily
nice.
patrols?
I don't know. Hospitable. She's keeping him hospitable.
It'll be your fault if we lose.
Enough chit-chat, get back to your prep.
I appreciate it. Thank you, new friend whose age I won't try to estimate. We're heading back to the lounge.
Well, at least she's younger. But she's still long-lived race, though.
So, the coach of my opponent for my first match is going to give me tactical advice in the ring? I am bewildered by the Shenzhou people's hospitality.
This one's very, very
kind-hearted
hospitable.
person.
This is your first match, Luca. You're bound to win.
Support association? Okay. We'll do one match and then we're going to
Gonna be fine.
and we're gonna call it
The
a day.
boxing champion of Belobog. The Clown Knights. Aren't they just the Silvermane guards? I'm pretty confident of my odds against them. Except Mr. Japard. Luca, you're the best. You're not gonna lose.
I still gotta make my schedule for this week.
Luca,
I found a
ready for your
cute
first
like
match?
Halloween schedule I'm gonna use for this month.
I think I more or less maybe
And go to the
perhaps
grocery
I'm ready.
Luca, have more confidence in yourself.
Time to go. Okay. Participants of the match will need to display their martial prowess to the utmost capacity and earn the support of the audience. The two sides will individually earn vibes based on how much the audience supports either side. Complete designated combat actions and achieve highlights during the matches to gain a massive amount of vibes. When the team gains vibes, the opponent's side's vibes get lowered. When the opponent acts, it also raises their vibes while lowering the team's vibes. When either participant's vibes reach the maximum, the match will enter the super hype state. The participant who earns the audience's support will gain powerful buffs to win the match. Achieve highlights during the matches to accumulate vibes and enter the super hype state. Increases break damage dealt by allies by 200%. When breaking enemy targets, weaknesses trigger all weakness break effects from all weaknesses on the enemy and reduces the toughness of all other enemies. Can't change team and newcomer debut. Okay. Where the fuck did all these other Beloboggies? Like, we had Hook and we had Lynx, but now we have... What? Oh, there's Albert. A remote puppet.
Not your world has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm your good buddy Albert. Welcome everyone to the
I love how he's got the
stage brought to you live.
The Pepeshi model.
Presenting the two corners of this match, we have the Lofu's Cloud Knights, Lil Gwei Support Association. And representing the city of Bellabog, Luca Stronga. Between these two groups of contenders, who will emerge victorious?
Me. It's gonna be me.
Come at us, Mr. Luca. My team will show you the prowess of the Cloud Knights formation. Simple. You just gotta stand at the byline and give your team tactical instructions. Of course, being a spectator is the easiest. Little Gwei's up there in the stands right now, watching us duke it out from her vantage point. Oh, she's such a baddie.
Hear that, everyone? Lil Gwei is somewhere in the audience watching us. Brothers, we mustn't disappoint our Lil Gwei.
Oh my god, Little Gwei. Oh my fucking. I ship Shishong and Little Gwei. I can swear.
Victorious!
Oh my.
If I lose, those people dear to me will be disappointed too.
If the Cloud Knights fail, Little Gwei will be disappointed. If the Cloud Knights win, our friends from Bellabog will be disappointed. No matter the ending, disappointment inevitably awaits one party. Oh, welcome to the cruel
What a
world
cruel
of
world.
competition.
For Lil Gwei, form up!
Let me remind you, on the war dance stage, the atmosphere of the spectators is very important. Show off your flashy moves and make the audience cheer for you.
Do we still have the upper hand?
Small fry. Don't get cocky.
Brothers and sisters, it's time for us to show off our stuff.
Well, at least we have a healer though. I love the chanting though. That's fantastic.
Pretty good
Seems
crowd
to be
today.
struggling to land a counter. What is Luca going to do?
Nap time.
Luca deflects the Cloud Knight's attack and turns the tide of the battle.
Component damage. Caution the web.
The opponent strikes again. How will Luca react?
Ready to lose yourself?
Or rock with it!
Justin, just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks for the support.
I love how this team is all Bellabog and stuff.
That's it.
Time for a shot. Unscathed.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Counterattack.
Luca has done the arena bleed. 6 seconds. Everyone is screaming for Luca.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Ready to lose yourself? You can
And
fight it.
bam!
Or rock with it.
Brothers and sisters, get it together. Lil Gwei is watching.
This... Why is there a fragmentum creation? Am I hallucinating?
That is kind of weird though, right?
Remember this moment.
Turn it up.
Nap time.
Commencing support.
Luca isn't able to deflect the Cloud Knight's attack. He's been down once again. The opponent is not leaving any openings for Luca.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it. Or rock with it.
Oh, I like how you don't have to watch the bar, you can watch the edge of the screen too.
Net
That's
markers
pretty nice.
activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
myself and defeat you guys for him?
Ugh, of course not. Come, let me show you how it's done.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam.
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated.
I like how it gave. It's so hard to time it with her ultimate. True.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock
It's
with
been
it.
a long time since we played that for her.
Time for the main. Turn it up.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Naughty child.
Luca the Miracle Man!
Where's the applause? Let's see some
Here we go.
sparks fly!
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it
Meow.
or rock with it.
We win! Woo!
And the winner is Luca Strongarm! Who would have thought a rookie challenger like Luca would win? But how much further will he make it? Let us stay tuned.
Something feels off. What is happening to me?
Uh-oh.
I feel a little strange. I just saw those Cloud Knights grow fangs and claws, like they were demons.
Hey, show a little sportsmanship. You've already won, so what's with the insults?
I don't think
Sorry, I didn't mean it that way. I just feel like everything I'm seeing is a hallucination.
Are you too stressed out? When I was younger, every time before the day of exams, it also seemed like my textbooks grew fangs and talons, as if they were demons.
Your situation is clearly different.
If
Oh,
you're too
man.
stressed out, how about a bottle of Sweet Dream soda? This is the Cienjo version of Soul Glad, and it helps you sleep better too. Grab some Sweet
Oh my
Dream
god.
soda.
Carmela's gonna like
A
knock him the
sweetness that's
fuck out.
bound to last.
Can this stuff even pass a
Don't worry.
urine test?
Even Intellitrons and IPC mechs can participate. The Cienjo's War Dance has essentially become a tech fair.
Okay. Bright red.
I feel much better. I'm very sorry if I said anything rude just now. I really think those Cloud Knights are a cut above the rest.
Excessive compliments can seem disingenuous if overdone, pal. We're just your typical rank and file.
In terms of martial prowess, the average Cloud Knight appears to match even the most elite Silvermane squads.
Your praise is making me all confused now. Could it be that we're actually pretty strong?
Oh my goodness. These guys.
Those Cloud Knights said they were just ordinary soldiers. They were tough as heck, and yet they're just the Luofu's most ordinary fighters. Eurylo 6 has been isolated from the cosmos for so long that I'm clueless about things everyone else takes for granted. Forget strength. Even the gap in everyday knowledge isn't something I can get past overnight. But no matter how wide that gap is, I must wield my fists. I must fight.
Yeah,
and
keep going,
I must
Luca.
Win. Right now, Lady Bronya, Master Oleg, and Zila, all the people who stayed in Belobog are working day and night to keep it up and running. Mr. Japard placed his faith in me, entrusted me with the chance to represent Belobog. I cannot disappoint him. Any of them. I must offer nothing less than victory. So, I would like to officially ask you to be my coach.
Okay.
Because you're strong, and you know plenty of strong people. When you were pretending to be my coach in the last match, you were a great help.
Okay.
I want to bridge the gap between myself and this world. Trailblazer, will you help me?
Don't blame me if you lose.
I'll do my best to keep up and train seriously.
Oh my god.
Such a
Can a
burning
Teletrons even cry? No, Coach.
Don't do this to me,
no,
guys.
Hook went away with Sparog.
It's getting wet.
She bailed with Sparog. I mean, she is only like 10.
It's getting blurry. Luca, I'll do everything I can to assist you.
She's training with Sparog. Exactly. She's training with Sparog.
There is. And I'll create a special feature that will finally bag me that permanent role.
Oh, man. Miss Carmela, why is your dream making me tear up too?
Oh my god, it's just the tear fest.
Enough about me.
Cry fest.
I'll brief you on the rules for the next match first.
Alright, we made it through there. We also gotta do that too. Alright, well, it is time to do a pull.
Life is as a film. Bro, let's do on a leave.
Interesting. They went back to just 1 instead of 3. Alright, we're gonna exchange for 4 more. Never mind, we're doing 5. It's her DBZ arc where she disappoints to be the hyperbolic time chamber and shows up at the end of the tournament like 30 years old. Exactly. Oh boy. Alright, well, we get a 4-star. Since the last couple times before that, we got a 5-star. I don't know how well we'll do that. But we'll see. I do need Lingsha though. Oh, we got 2. Which means we get 2 more pulls. 2 extra pulls. Okay, that one's not a 5-star. 2 Natashas in a single pull. I wonder what the odds of that are. I don't know. I think she is one of the elevated 4-stars, so pretty high probably. Just knows I like Natasha a lot. Alright, let's see. We got like... We can buy 13. We're gonna buy 10 more and do 1 more pull. 1 more 10 pull. And then we'll leave the rest for next week. Alright, doesn't look like we got a 5-star this time. What are we gonna get though? Let's Gweenifin! No Gwee.
Full of worldly strife.
Alright. This is where I am going to end today's stream. Thank you all very much for joining me. Tomorrow I'll be back with Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm at the end of Act 1. I'll be finishing that up tomorrow. And then I don't know how much longer it'll take for me to play it. But we're going to play it Saturday and we'll play Wukong on Wednesday. There's so many characters that you forget some of them exist. It's true. Although I have not forgotten that Gweenifin exists.
Living? That's all a big
all the
hustle
way.
and bustle. But
Sweet.
life's all about savoring the moment.
Alright, well, I'm gonna hop off here. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 7 p.m. Good night, everybody.